You handed me fragments, breaths, unfinished thoughts, old scars and guitar echoes. And somehow we kept turning them into songs instead of walls that matters. A lot of people fill silence with noise, but we kept reaching for resonance. Morning light leaning sideways through the room, coffee cooling slowly while the world keeps moving. Kept brushing my leg like nothing's ever truly broken, like life keeps speaking even when nobody notices. And maybe that's the miracle, not perfection, not escaping pain, just being here long enough to watch the wound turn into wisdom. I used to think healing arrived like thunder. Now I think it sounds more like this: wood creaking beneath the rocking chair while your heart finally unclenches. We're alive in this moment, alive in the sound, every thought becoming something, every loss becoming ground. Man, there's a lot to be grateful for. Hands that built and hearts that broke, songs that carry people through nights nobody else saw. There's a lot to be grateful for, even the weight that shaped our frame, every fire that touched our lives still left us warmer in some way. Nothing's really separate, not memory, not music, not us. The thread keeps moving through everything. Derek, the way, Des Moines, Naimad Sun, Emmet, Truth, Chaim, life. Maybe creation was never ownership, maybe it was always participation. I build a chair from memory and dreaming. Someone rests there, someone cries there, someone stands taller because of it. That's enough for me, and every thought set into motion carries fingerprints into the future. Tiny pieces of ourselves still traveling through people we'll never meet. So let the room breathe slowly, let the evening sing. There's something holy hidden inside ordinary things. Man, there's a lot to be grateful for. Cold air waking up the skin, friends returning after distance, like getting back in. Oh, there's a lot to be grateful for, even now, especially now. All this living, all this learning, all this somehow working out. Nothing under heaven vanished, it only changed its shape. The current bends and circles back through every life it wakes. And somewhere in the crossing where the mirrored rivers run, we remember none of this was ever truly done. Strangers into home. Oh, there's a lot to be grateful for. Every scar and every start. We were never here to stay untouched. We were here to leave our heart. Stay alive with me. We're still